until the morning star rises in our hearts. I would like to read something to you. I spent the last 2 days driving back and forth to Seattle to hear the author Austin Channing Brown speak. She has a book called I'm Still Here, Black Dignity in a White World. It was an amazing experience listening to her, Brenda Salter McNeil, and the other pastor of the church whose name I can't remember, have a conversation in front of us about the truthfulness of what it is to have dignity as a black person in a white world. I'm going to read to you a section from her book. It's an interlude, and it's entitled, Why I Love Being a Black Girl. Why I love being a black girl. I am enlivened by our stories of survival. Even though white folks tried to steal our histories, our lives, our labor, our culture, our origins, we recover the records. We find the census, the photos, the certificates, the inscriptions. Thanks to my grandmother, I am filled with stories of triumph over slavery, over lynching, over Jim Crow, because our dignity was too strong to crush. I have felt the cast iron pot of my grandmother and held the Bible of my great-grandmother. I sit at the feet of my elders and listen to them honor our shared past. When I begin to doubt myself, I remember that we are creators. We are pioneers of language itself. We invent new words and kill old ones. We smash syllables together and watch them reverberate across the nation. We have a language we share with one another. Though our words are stolen and often misused or misapplied, we know the depth of our vocabulary we use among ourselves. Our conversations are call and response. Some uncolored might assume we are cutting each other off, interrupting. But all we did was move the church outside the building walls. We will shout, yes, amen, and you better say that, in affirmation of one another. When my body stands out and I am tempted to forget my own beauty, I close my eyes and remember the feel of my father's fingers against my scalp, braiding each perfectly parted row while telling me I am not tender-headed, so stop squirming. There was the cooling sensation of blue magic and pink lotion and the smell of hot curling irons as I learned about all the special things my hair can do. Natural or relaxed, braided or dreaded, twisted or knotted, cornrowed or weaved. Our hair believes in being free to do what she wants. When I rub cocoa butter into my skin, I remember the warmth of my mother's hands when she used to tell me to get all the hidden spots, behind my ankles and around my knees. The memories of her care for my body are a reminder of the care my body deserves. Black women are the backbone and muscle of every church I've attended. They are the prophets speaking the word when it seemed God is silent. They are hospitality, welcoming with food and kindness, with a seat at the table, with a place you can call home. We are capable of building community anywhere, not just at church or at work, but also in the ethnic hair care section of stores, in elevators, and in other random places where we take the opportunity to simply say, I see you. I love being a black woman because we are demanding. We demand the right to live as fully human. We demand access, the right to vote, to education, to employment, to housing, to equal treatment under the law. And we do it creatively. Sit-ins and dine-ins, signs and songs, writing and filmmaking. We demand because our ancestors did. We demand because we believe in our own dignity. I could go on and on. I haven't touched the poetry of Nikki Giovanni or Lucille Clifton and every Southern grandmother who ever urged her children to keep on keeping on. I haven't covered the hugs and head nods and compliments from strangers, the black pool of our photographers and dancers, politicians and teachers, and the everyday folks we love. There is so much you to share. But my point is this: I love being a black girl. I should read that book. Amen. Watching her say this, and saying, as she said, she is speaking explicitly to those who are transformed. She says that what matters most to me is not whether the white people in the room feel safe or comfortable, but whether the black girls have dignity. At the end of every presentation she does, and she travels all around the world talking about race in the church, was an immensely powerful experience for me. And hearing the questions and the responses to her, telling her story. She is a woman transfigured. The transfiguration, when Jesus gets up on this mount and is praying, transfiguration is about the revelation of truth. What the disciples see is they see who Jesus really is. What Moses saw when he went up to the mountain to speak to God was who God really was. That glimpse of glory, that glimpse of brilliance, that glimpse of the morning star in our presence. Transfiguration is about seeing the truth of who we are, owning that truth, and being able to speak that truth. And it is a truth that's contagious. Moses goes up and speaks to God and sees the glory of God, and he comes back down the mountains glowing. His face shines. There's something catching about the glory of a person fully revealed. There's something catching, contagious about being in the presence of someone who knows who they are and who is unafraid to talk about who they are. Often Janet Brown talks about being unafraid of who she is in the recognition both as a black woman in a white world. She has worked primarily in white context, but she also talks about owning who she is as a particular kind of black woman that is different than other black women and other black men. She says there's no one kind of blackness. There's a lot of different ways of being who we are, and she steps into that, and seeing somebody step into that, it is contagious. The problem is, we are afraid when we see the glory of God. There are ancient pictures of Moses where Moses has what looks like horns, right? A little horn sticking out of the top of his head. Now, that's actually an ancient artistic way of trying to depict the glow on Moses' face when he came down. But when I do horns, what do you guys think of? Yeah. And the problem is, in the history of Christian and Jewish relations, we have actually spoken about Jews as somehow full of the devil. They are the devil's people, not God's chosen people. And we have taken that image of glory, misinterpreted it, and turned it into something utterly destructive. Peter, James, and John, they had, honestly, a very similar reaction. They see Jesus with Moses and Elijah, their prophets, having a conversation about the glory of God. I mean, could you imagine? You're kind of drowsy, and all of a sudden, there's Jesus having a conversation with Moses, and they're just, shooting the breeze about God and God's presence in the world. Just this casual conversation, all glowy. And you want that to continue. You think this is the best moment ever. I want it to go on and on, just like this. Let me take a snapshot. Let me take a picture, because of course I'm going to remember that picture, which we'll never actually look again in our phones. Our phones and computers are filled with pictures. We're never going to go back and look want to take a snapshot of this moment. We want to put Jesus and Moses and Elijah in a tent. That is the ancient Feast of Tabernacles, where God's glory comes in a particular place. We want to package Jesus and his friends up and leave them there so we can just keep looking at this moment. And it's reasonable, because we get so few glimpses of glory in our world. The world is full of disquietude. We heard that word today, disquietude. The disquietude of the world in that prayer that we open with is all around us. Yesterday, protests or marches in favor of something horrific. Violence on our streets in order to argue about whether or not people have dignity. That is the state of our world, a world where the rights and the dignity of people get taken away all the time, where laws can be interpreted in any number of ways. And someone can go from being a respected participant in a community to potentially losing their family and being sent back to a country they may never have actually been in, or they don't remember being in. That is the disquietude of our world. And so when we see these glimpses of glory, these moments when we're like, oh, this is true. This is what the world is. We want to package it and keep it just like that. And that's what they try to do. And when they walk down the mountain, they don't say anything. I honestly don't know if they should have said something or not, but they didn't say anything. They kept silent about what they saw. And this gospel doesn't say anything about whether Jesus told them to keep silent, just that they kept silent. They wanted to package it up, and when Jesus wouldn't let that happen, when it disappeared, when all of a sudden the voice comes and says, this is who Jesus is, and a cloud overshadows this overwhelming moment that resonates with them as Jewish men who know what it is when a cloud hovers over a people. They know that that is the presence of God. Poof! Silence. That glimpse, that moment is gone. And they walk down the mountain and they say, whether our response is to misinterpret horns as a confirmation of our twisted belief that somehow God isn't with God's chosen people, or whether our response is to package up that moment and keep it right there, it's not the response of contagion. The response of contagion is to walk back down the mountain with a little bit of that glow still stuck to your skin, and share that with those around you. Witness it to those around you. To speak truth. We live in a world so full of lies, of twisted little lies that, oh, maybe we can make Christianity teach this and that, and we buy into it, maybe because we're afraid, maybe because we don't know. But the Transfiguration is about the reality that we are all called to glow like God. One of my favorite lines from C.S. Lewis, a theologian or author, I should say, with whom I have a kind of love-hate relationship, actually. He talks about the weight of glory. Every human person has the weight of glory in them. Every human person, he says, can be a demonic nightmare or this gloriously transfigured person. Now, I'm not sure that I actually agree with the demonic nightmare part. That's why I have a kind of love-hate relationship with C.S. Lewis. I certainly know we can act that way. But every human person bears in themselves the shining glory of the fullness of being made in the image of God. And when that image of God becomes a part of our lives, when we realize who it is that we are and who it is that we are stepping into, that glory shines. It's infectious. That is the invitation of this feast day. sweats and walks and probably gets tired just like all of us. That we are called somehow in our lives to step into the dignity of being fully human. The dignity of being a son or daughter, the child of God. Of living that glory in our lives and letting that glory shine to those and